Hello, City Points, Pastor Mike. Didn't know if I was going to do one of these this week, but I decided to squeeze it in because I didn't want you to miss me. I didn't want you to be heartbroken because I didn't do it. And so here's the video for the week of July, whatever. I've lost track of the date and the days because we're in the middle of Revive and we've been going now since Sunday night. And man, it's just been awesome. I'm tired as two dogs because one dog couldn't be this tired, but it's just been an awesome week, and it's just been a joy. And the greatest joy of it has been watching our prime youth with Amanda teams going out every day, and I've got to be with them on a couple of trips out and watch our kids pray for people, minister to people, love on people, and watch God use them. And it's just wow, it's just been amazing. Nothing short of amazing. And so we've been in LaPorte County for Monday, Tuesday, Porter County yesterday and today. Tomorrow we're going to Lake County and Saturday. And I'm going to send this email out as quick as I can. I really want to encourage you to come join us and be with us. Breakfast, lunch, and then there's dinner and an evening service tonight. It's at 6. And those have been going on, and we had the kickoff Sunday night here at City Point. Had a great time of worship, a great time of prayer. We had so many pastors with us. It was so refreshing when they came up front and they prayed for the church, and the church prayed for them. And I appreciate these pastors so much and appreciate their heart, their participation in the gospel, the unity that we have, and just what God's doing to build relationships with the church across Northwest Indiana to make a difference. And truly Jesus' prayers being answered, that they would be one. And so I just appreciate that so much. And I just encourage you to jump in, and I'm going to try to put something together so you can see what the youth have been up to, because it's nothing short of amazing. It's revival. It really is reviving. These kids could be out swimming, doing a lot of different things, but they want to be out ministering to people, and it's just awesome. So I just appreciate that. It's been a great week. I just think I get thinking about the week. Saturday we did our marriage dinner for those who went through the Marriage on the Rock, and when we signed them up, we said we were going to have a candlelight dinner for all those who went through, and I cooked. I personally got to do the thing that I love to do as a hobby, and I just enjoy cooking. So I cooked dinner for 15 couples Saturday night, and then we had a little marriage renewal of vows with 6 or 7 couples that renewed their vows. It was just a really sweet time, and Lucretia brought some letters that John had written to her back decades ago, when he was pursuing her and wooing her, and she brought one and read it, and man, it was just it melted our hearts, and that's what marriage is. And marriage is all about staying in it and staying with it, and their testimony of what God's done in them, even in this marriage class, is just it's just heartwarming, and they've been married a long time, and they're just an amazing couple, but hearing what God's done to renew their connection it's just God. It's just a God thing. So we're going to do some more marriage stuff in the fall. We encourage you to be a part of this stuff. I would have loved. I had enough food for 50 couples. I'm a hillbilly. When we cook, man, we cook for an army, and I learned that from my mom. And so. We sent home tons of food because I cooked too much, but you need to participate. We'd love to have you. We want you to be in the thick of this, and let God bless you, and you be a blessing as you participate. Then Sunday morning, we had a great time Sunday morning in worship, and then Ann talked to us about what the work in the Philippines, and we blessed her with an offering, and then I preached on the acts that swam. And man, God touched people, and we had a fire tunnel, something we haven't done here for a while. And I just wanted to lay hands on everybody who wanted a touch from God, and I think everybody came forward. I mean, it was just awesome, and God touched people, and I'm praying into that God is just raising up people and their gifts and renewing their dreams and their hopes and their purpose to get back to the thing that God's called them to do. And then Sunday night we did the kickoff with Revive here with prayer and the worship team, and I brought a word about the selection process, and man, it was just a fun night. Just great to be with the pastors and churches from Northwest Indiana. Then on Monday we started the Revive thing, and I actually went Monday night and preached to some men in Westville prison. Then we went to Revive on Tuesday. Actually Tuesday morning I got up at 2:30 in the morning, went to O'Hare to pick up my granddaughter at 4:30 in the morning. Then we went right to Revive, went out and hit the streets. And that particular morning we led 3 people to the Lord on their porch as they sat, and we walked by and engaged them, and I listened to my granddaughter and a couple of other prime youth just really minister to these adults. And then I led them through the Bible and the wristband, and they prayed the prayer and invited Jesus into their life, and it was just awesome. And we've been going at it all week, and so we're thanking God for all that He's doing. God is doing so much, and I want to encourage you to plug in here and to get alongside of your brothers and sisters, and let's do this. Let's share this gospel. Let's reach our city. Let's touch people in Jesus' name. I mean, that's what it's all about. It's been we spent some time Sunday night praying over our nation, praying over all this strife and racial divide and all that's going on in our nation. And I'm telling you, this all could be solved in one simple answer. His name is Jesus. We used to sing an old song that said, Jesus is the answer for the world today. Above Him there's no other. Jesus is the way. There's no legislation going to fix this racial divide. There's nothing Congress can do to fix the violence in our streets. You can't take guns out of the hands of people and think that all of a sudden you fixed the problem, because this is a problem in the heart. And the only way that you fix a heart is to get that heart born again and washed in the blood. And so I just appreciate that. I appreciate all that's going on. And I just want to encourage you to plug in here. We're gearing up into July 30th Park Outreach. Why don't you come out to the park, and why don't you plug in here to touch families and reach children and just love on people, and that will be July 30th at Woodland Park from 10 to 2, and you can see Lori or Michelle. We could use your help in the city kids ministry. We just need people to step up and step into places of teachers and helpers, and we just want to bless our kids and have the greatest youth and kids ministry on the planet right here at City Point. And so there's areas for you to plug in. You have to go through the growth track, which we'll be doing in September again. And if you haven't been through it, if you have and you haven't plugged into a ministry, why not? What are you waiting for? I mean, it's time. This is the hour. It's late. It's time to do this, because the night's coming. Jesus said. He said the night's coming when no man can work. But that isn't now. It's the day. It's the time for us to plug in. It's the time for us to do this and get busy about the Father's business. So I encourage you to come alongside, and there's all kinds of areas, from security to kids ministry, to youth ministry, to host ministry, the usher ministry, the security team. There's all kinds of ways for you to serve here at City Point. There's no excuses. There's no excuse not to serve. We need you to just step in to your purpose. Get your axe head and go get it out of the water. Pick it up and put it to work in the work of God. And God will bless you for that. You'll be happier for it. The studies show that people who are, volunteering, helping, participating are happier than people who are not. I mean, seriously, it's a study done by, I think, Washington State University, that people are happier who volunteer, who are busy and working about, sowing into other people, and so I'm asking you to come on in here and get on board with us. Lots of good things happening. I love you. I appreciate you. It's all I got for you today. Remember the purple toilet thing coming up? It's in the email. You can look at it. You can get a hold of Amanda and Kyle, and it's just a fun thing that you can do to it raises money for the youth, and it's just a fun way to to get at somebody when you pay to have a toilet put in their front yard, and so on. So anyway, we love you. God bless you. Appreciate you, and see you Sunday. And bring a friend with you. And Sunday, we're in this Lost series, and we're going to talk about love lost Sunday morning. So look forward to seeing you. God bless you. We love you. Have a good night.